Okay, viewer showcase in this Paul Mendelowitz. I am submitting this to the Society of American Mosaic Artists 100 Moments project. Hopefully we will see it on display at the museum in Corning, and that is happening in June.
In June. And guys, so if you haven't made plans to come to Corning in June, Barb and I will be there along with Paul and Beth and lots of other viewers from June 2nd through the 6th.
Very nice.
That's really pretty, Paul.
Ian writes, I am a new subscriber to your channel. I began my stained glass journey 1 year ago when I took a class at the Glass Feather Studio in Winterport, Maine. I immediately fell in love with building lampshades. I built this lampshade over January, February, and finished it at the beginning of March. I began by drawing the pattern onto a blank Whittemore Durgan lamp form with a pencil. I never considered myself artistic until I began stained glass.
Wow, awesome. And guys, let me tell you, the Whittemore Durgan molds are really nice. So if you're looking for a lamp.
And we did have some a week or so ago asking about lamp molds, and Whittemore Durgan is the place to check those forms out.
Yeah, especially if they have blank 360-degree forms for you.
Next up, Renee Hipkiss. These are pictures of the outside and inside of a kaleidoscope that I made.
Wow, Renee, that's really pretty.
Sweet.
Looking forward to seeing you and Terry this week.
Carol Radkins. Here's my latest project. It's a reworking of my very first viewer showcase submission in 2023. Anyway, even though my soldering isn't perfect, I've just fallen in love with copper patina. It makes everything feel organic and alive. I made this window from all bullseye glass that I already had in my studio. It's 17 by 13. My husband James will be making a cherry wood frame. Hope you like it. Never would be doing this if it hadn't been for your Monday night glass chats.
Oh, Carol, you're too kind, hon, and your work is beautiful.
Yes, Carol, that's stunning.
So this window is from Erin Town, and she says, here's my submission for April's viewer showcase. Thanks again for all you do for all of us. So this window here was submitted by Kelly Naranjo, and she says, in the attached, you will find a round panel of a variegated pink rose in glass. Again, I used vinyl pattern to cut on the Cricut. Kelly, I tell you what, hon, it's awesome. The panel is 12 inches in diameter with a zinc frame. I'm still trying to lay the pattern pieces correctly, going with the striations in the glass. Sometimes I get it correct and sometimes I don't. I think you hit it right on the head this time. Okay, so guys, this is Jan Sutton, and Jan says, here are the pictures of my latest lampshade. I missed the hound dog lamp I made for my son and daughter-in-law so much I decided to make one of the old English sheepdog, Katie Ann and Johnny. ChatGPT was a great help in converting photos of our dogs into stained glass patterns. I had never used it before. Guys, try it. It does work a little bit. Thanks again to you and the ARTyRV channel, Stained Glass community, for your continued guidance, tips, and encouragement to step out and try something new. Happy scoring and chase that run. Ah, Jan, that's awesome. And I tell you, I love that inverted lamp. That's really pretty. Yay. So y'all, this is Lindsay. Lindsay took our beginner stained glass class about 2 months ago. After he took the stained glass class, he came up with this design. He did this clock and finished it with stained glass for his granddaughter. And he says, here are the pictures of my clock I made for my granddaughter. I couldn't have done it without your help, Lindsay.
We have this every first Monday at 7 p.m. viewer showcase. You can send a high quality photo of your work along with a brief description. The deadline for the May showcase is May 1st, and we thank everyone.
That's awesome.
You can send it to viewershowcase@gmail.com. Your entry.
Please do. Get them in early, and also
May
remember,
1st.
May
Good.
1st, yeah.